See, all of you, most of you are going to write the RMS exam this coming Sunday. And there are many doubts for you when it comes to what are the parameters that have to be filled in the OMR sheet. First, I will explain that. Then what precautions you people have to take while going to the RMS exams, that also I'm going to show it to you. Okay. First, let me share the screens of these two. Okay. I will share the full screen. Okay. So that both of them I will be able to simultaneously alter that one. Okay. Now, second. And I'm not going to see your video also till I finish this one. Okay. Let us take this as the RMS OMR sheet. At the same time, I'm going to open one admit card also. Give me 1 second. Anyone admit card I will take. Okay, Ananya's admit card I have with me. Okay. Okay. You are seeing here, this is the OMR sheet. It is called what you have to fill. I will show you. Okay. This will be the first front page of your OMR sheet till here, till the signature. And then backside, you will be having the answer sheet like this. Okay. First, let us fill the front page by seeing the admit card of our student Ananya TK. Okay, so what we are going to write first will be, I fill it red color so that it will be easy for you to easily visible to you. Okay, her roll number is, which is the roll number, correct? No, you are able to see this in the application number. Roll number is 517300. So what I'll do, you have to fill within this box 517300. And question booklet number, she will be getting question booklet number in the, once you will get the question, there's some number will be given. Let us take that it is 32560. Let's take randomly. But this will be printed on the question paper, what you will get. Okay. Center code you are having in your admit card here itself. You go to this. See, center code is 130. This year they have made it into 3 digits. So you will be having actually 3 boxes will be there. Okay. So 130 you will fill here. But actually this one I have taken from the 2 years back. So there were only 2 digits. Now we have 3 digits. And question paper code will be there. That is, in the question paper, you will be having a code of ABC. That means all people will not get the same question paper. The question paper, what you are going to get is, some people, you will get A, question booklet A, B, C, or D, E, F, something. The letters will be different. And whatever questions you have, same questions the second person will not get. That means most of the questions will be same, but the question what you are having, question number 1, the next person it may be question number 13. The third person in the next set it may be question number 26. So they all will be shuffled. So don't try to copy anything. Okay, that person is telling, my question is, what is the answer for first set means, question number 1 means if you show C, if the other person writes C, then it will become wrong because the questions will be reshuffled. So question paper you are going to write, maybe you are getting whatever is the alphabet that is there in the question paper, that only you have to write. Now name of the applicant you have to write in capital letters. How we'll write? In this one you see, when we take our student, Ananya space E space K. That how do you fill? A-N-A-N-Y-A. You leave one space, then you write T. Leave one space, you write K. Same thing if you take the Dhriti's admit card, it is showing Dhriti Gadagi. So Dhriti, she will write, leave one space and she will write her surname. And Siddharth, we'll write the name, one less space and we'll write Akili. Means name and surname, whatever exactly it is there in the admit card, the same thing you have to write it. You cannot write whatever you want. Okay? This one I'm seeing, same thing I'm writing here. Then what we'll do, we'll go to the bottom page. Here, you will be doing your signature. Signature of the candidate, how do you do? In the admit card, you people have done here, no? Same like this only you people have to do. You have to sign there. Okay? Here, you will be writing like this. What we have done here, we will write. We have to write like this. Suppose she has done like this, then she has to do the same only. Whatever you have done there, no, the same thing you are going to do it here. And at the examination, the invigilator will check all the parameters, then they will do their signature here. Okay, they will put their signature here. You don't do anything. And also there will be one more column here that is about the answer booklet number. Something is there that you, sorry, the seal of the institute, they are going to put it here. This year they made it to 3 columns. Those two will be filled by them. You need not worry. Now what we'll do? We are going to read the instructions. First thing is complete examination will be objective multiple choice questions. All that you all know, you have already taken the mock tests. Means all will be MCQ based question. Question paper has 4 sections: English, followed by general knowledge, then followed by intelligence test and mathematics. All questions to attempt. No marks will be deducted for wrong answer. 0 marks shall be given for questions not answered. That means when you write the question paper, if suppose it is correct, you are going to get 1 mark for that question. If it is wrong, means 0. Even if you don't attempt, also 0. So what you people should do, if at all you don't know any answer for that, my recommendation for this exam, don't follow blindly for all. There may be some negative marking because this examination doesn't contain any negative marking. You have question number 2. You are given 4 bubbles A, B, C, D. You don't know. Approximately, you are thinking C may be the correct answer. No? You fill this C and come. So there is a chances that it can become correct. 1/4%, 1/4 part. So like that, if you attempt some 5 or 6 questions, at least 1 or 2 may become correct. So if you don't attempt, you will get 0. Even if you attempt wrong, also you will get 0. So better leave it. Don't leave it. You fill something and come in the last 5 minutes. Next, wrong roll number, question booklet number, sent code and question booklet series at the appropriate writing. At the appropriate place, the answer sheet is compulsory. Whatever it's shown in the front page, you have to write all these things. Backside also, I'm going to show you how you're going to fill it. The candidate must sign in the left box at the bottom of the site. I had shown you what you have to sign here. And also, the time allowed examination is 2 hours and 30 minutes. This 2 hours and 30 minutes is including filling of your OMR sheet also. You will not get any extra time for that in the exam. That's why tomorrow, whatever the mock tests I'm going to give, try to do as fast as possible so that it will become practice. And the OMR answer sheet should be written to the invigilator. Whatever the OMR sheet that you have to give it to the invigilator, and you can take your admit card and the paper with us. Okay, these are the instructions for filling the marking. What you should do, you should use only blue or black ball pen only. You cannot use red ink, green ink, or any other thing. And also, you cannot use any gel ink or some special ink will be there. Those things you cannot. Only ball pen you should use. That's to blue color or black color only. Why? Because if you use gel ink, this OMR sheet you will be filling on front side also, back side also. Here you will be doing the signature, or on the back side when you fill the OMR circle like this, the ink can spread to the other side and it may come completely dot dots here. Correct? No? That's why don't use any gelling. Next, mark your answer by shading the appropriate circle against each answer. That means, suppose you have a question. What is the correct way to mark? I will tell you. Not tick mark like this. If you tick mark like this, then it is wrong. Or you cannot cross mark like this. This is also wrong. You are filling only half of the circle. It's wrong. Or you are filling the circle like this. Something going outside. Then the computer will take it as wrong. Okay, or you are filling only little bit like this and leaving in between something. The computer, when it scans, it may skip that answer. What is the correct way of answering? Fill the complete circle blue. How do you fill this? You take the circle, round it, and make it like this. Go inward and fill it. This is the best way to fill the OMR circles. You understood how fast we filled it? That's why I recommend you to take a ball pen which writes little thick. If the writing is thin, what happens now? It's going to, suppose let us make this pen very thin like this. Let me try to fill this, how much time it's going to take. You're able to see this. First of all, you have to rub it too much, then it may become hold to the other side also, or it may take this much time. Correct now? That's why take the pen which writes little thicker. Okay, so that when you are filling, what we'll do, you are going to fill this, finish it. But if it comes completely outside, then it is wrong. Little bit outside and all, don't worry, it's not going to make any problem with you. Okay, I think I have to make it one more point. 2 point. The thicker you make, the easier it is to fill it. Okay, now suppose for the question the answer was actually C, you fill this as A. What you should leave? Leave it like that. Don't make that I'll cross this and I'm going to fill this as C. Don't do like that. Because these are not evaluated by people like you or me. These are completely fed to the computer. Computer will check the key answer would have checked and it will scan. It will see that there are two circles here filled. So what it will do? It will consider this question as wrong. Completely. Okay. The candidate must mark his response after careful consideration, as it is not possible to change the answer once it is filled. And also, what you have to do, you should not know rough what should be there in this OMR sheet. Suppose your pen is not writing. What we will do sometimes, we will check on our paper in the bottom, something will scratch. Now it is writing, no, then we'll go to writing. Don't do that to another OMR sheet. First itself, take at least two good pens which you are writing and use them at least for some time. You purchase the pens today or tomorrow morning and use them for filling at least one OMR sheet in the mock test what you are going to do tomorrow and day after tomorrow, so that some ink will go and the pen will write smoothly. Sometimes some pens will not write properly when it is new. Correct? No? Take two such pens of the same color ink. Don't fill half of the OMR sheet with blue color and half with the black color. Either you use both the pens black of the same type or use both the pens blue. Some blue pens will write dark blue, some will be writing little light blue. Correct? No? Take both the pens of the same color. Okay, preferably dark blue color. And also, evaluation of answer sheet will be done on the computer. Candidate should not mark any stray marks on the answer sheet. Suppose while writing, if you do, suppose your hand slipped and one line has fallen like this. What it will do? Question number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One question answer options are here, here, and here. For all these things, whatever you mark, because your answer marking is here, but there's a line on this circle also. So what it will take? This question is wrong. This question also wrong. This question also wrong. So be very careful. Don't make that your hand is sweating and ink is written here and it got spread like this because of the sweating. Because you have marked all the answers on the top and you have done the, because of your sweat it got settled here, or because you did stray mark you got frightened, you started crying and your tears fallen on here and it spread another 2 3 answers. What will happen? It will make you more worse. So don't cry in between the exam. Whatever happens, leave it there and you go for the answering the next questions. Okay. The appropriate circle should be shaded for roll number question booklet. This I'm going to show it in the second side. Now let us come here. What we have to do in this? First, you have to fill the roll number very carefully. What was our roll number? 517300. First, you write the numbers with the blue pen or black pen like this. Shall I take this color with blue? I think it will be better. Yes. This one. 517300. Filling these things, they will give you some 10 minutes before itself the question paper. So fill these things very carefully before starting to attempt the answer. 5. I think the thickness is little. 517300. 517300. The zero should not go outside of this box, or 5 we should not write like this. We should not cross the boxes. Write very carefully. Now what you should do, you are going to fill this OMR sheet here. Do you want me to zoom it and show it to you? Yes. Now these numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So what you should do, you should go to the circle with 5 and then you should completely fill this bubble it. The next one is 1, 0, 1. So 1 I am bubbling it. The next one is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Normally the numbers are printed there. It will be little more bigger, okay? If you want me to make it big means I will make it little bigger so that we can see that better. Yeah. Now you are able to see this properly. Little bit better, I think. In the OMR sheet, 7, because the numbers were not written properly, I marked it wrong. Correct? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then they had given 0. So you mark 5 here properly. For 5, you take and fill it. 1, I am filling it here. 7, I am filling it here. 3, we are filling it here. 0, the last 0, and 0 itself. Even if you make some mistake in writing in the top, fill these bubbles properly. Suppose you have marked it instead of 0, you marked it 6 by mistake. Don't try to scratch it. But instead of this in the bubble, you mark 0 properly. Because computer is not scanning these numbers. It is scanning these bubbles only. Okay? Because when it bubbles, it will become much easier for this. Okay. Now what we'll do, we'll go for the question booklet number. What was our question booklet number previously? We have written on in the top page. We have written here. Correct? No, 32560. But you have to check the paper properly and then write it. Okay. Here you are going to fill it 32560. What we'll do? 3 you are going to fill it. 2 you are going to fill it. 5 fill it here. 6 you fill it here. 0 you are going to fill it here. Write within the boxes and fill those bubbles. Next what we have? Center code. We had actually 3 boxes, correct? No? It will be like this. It was 130. So 130. You fill your own center code, okay, based on your admit card. What you are going to do? 1 you are going to fill the bubble here. 3 you are going to fill the bubble here, and 0 for the last one you are going to fill the bubble here properly. Okay, this is 130. Next what we'll do, question paper booklet code ABC are there. Suppose your question booklet contained what? Code C. So what you are going to do, C you are going to write here, and this bubble you are going to fill it here. This is one. Now once you did this, on the front page you have done the signature. This is the time for going for you to make the answers. Tomorrow, why I'm asking you to fill your OMR sheet front and back and send it to me, I will cross check this. Okay, while filling, what you should do, suppose for the first question answer is C, you should fill Exactly, you have to fill this bubble like this. From outside, you come to inside. Means circle it and then come. Second question is B. What you did? You are in a hurry, you filled like this. Is it correct? It's not correct. Because it should not go outside. Little bit if it goes outside, what we should do? Don't worry. That much minor thing the computer will accept. Okay. That means you are filling C here. While filling little bit, it went little outside. Don't worry. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. Okay. Any problem already? That means little bit here and there it goes means don't worry, but don't make the habit of filling this bubble like this because always it will go outside. This is not correct. Okay, and you mark like this later on. What you came to know for 11th question? See, you have all options. So you can do first English, then you can go to GK, you can do to intelligence test or maths, or initially you can do maths, intelligence test like this. But maths is little bit of a time consuming one. Intelligence test also. That's why I recommend you to start from English and GK. Only the questions what you know you should attempt first. Okay, and English, if you have attempted around 30 or 35 questions, leave and go to the next sections because English is a qualifying part. Okay, English is a qualifying part, and minimum you should score is 20 marks. Even if you get 20 or 21, it's sufficient. Other 3 marks total only they will consider. So what I'll do initially, suppose you have attempted around 30 questions. You didn't know this question, you left it, but 30 questions if you attempted correctly, leave it and go ahead. So what they do, you have scored 20 or not, they will do. Don't leave it at 25 because if at all you have done 5 mistakes, means gone. Attempt at least 30 questions. If you are very quick, attempt 35 questions and go ahead. So that don't worry about English. At the end, if your time is left, you attempt English questions also. You understood for English, everyone? Now go to GK. You have attempted this, and for 61st question, you mark the answer as B. Later on, while cross-checking, you came to know that this was wrong. So what you did? You marked it, and then you marked D properly. Computer will take this answer is completely wrong. It will give you 0 marks. Okay, you should not do like that. Also, you got this B. Sometimes you have doubt that the answer is B also, D also. But you have to think which is more appropriate and fill. If you mark both B and D, the computer will take it as wrong. Okay, these are all the precautions that you have to take. And how do you attempt this? Try to follow the timelines what I shared the other day. English, you should be able to finish within 20 minutes. Around 30 questions. 20 or 25 minutes, you finish 30 questions. Leave it and go to GK. GK, try to solve at least some 30 questions. Questions, whatever questions you know easily, which are not taking your time, you attempt those questions, leave the questions in between and go ahead. Okay, how do you do? You keep your OMR sheet on the right side and you keep your answer sheet on the left side in front of you on the desk. You keep doing this, the question is correct, go and fill it. Your question is correct, go and fill it, like that you go ahead. Because if you keep on marking everything on the question paper, later on I will fill, at the end you may not get the time. Fill the OMR sheet simultaneously for RMS exam. For Sainik and Navodaya, you people will get sufficient time. Okay. Now what we do? GK, you have attempted around 32 questions and you are not getting 86 questions. Don't scratch your head and stay there only. You should keep your time and you should move it on. Intelligence test, you go ahead. In the first round, you attempted around 35 questions, 36. Leave it and go to maths. Maths, you are good, let's see. You have attempted around 40 questions. Because all questions are carrying equal marks for RMS. So what you do? You take all these answers same, take them together and attempt all these things. At the end, when they say the invigilator says last 20 minutes, you take all the questions. You are more than 30 questions left. What you do? Some questions you glance them fast and you fill it out. And last 5 minutes when they say no, even if you are left with around 10 questions, you don't do them. Don't worry about that one. Mark some answer, whatever. Glance it. Okay, B. This is C. This is again B. This is A. Just mark it and commit. For filling, how much time you take for 10 questions? You hardly require 2 minutes. Correct? No? Don't leave any questions. Suppose you have marked 10 questions like that. Out of 10, even if 3 questions correct, also it's okay, no? You will get 3 marks. Others you have attempted properly. So don't try to make anything. Suppose sometimes Invigilators, they will tell you the answers. If you don't know anything, okay, there are some places it has happened, but invigilators, they may tell wrong answers also. If you are 100% sure, they will ask you what is the capital city of Chhattisgarh. For 183rd question, you know the option A is Ranchi. You know very well. But if that person tells it is Raipur, which was in C, don't cross it and mark it as C. Your answer is correct because my students, you all have tried and studied properly. Okay, you attempt them. Don't try to make turn back and ask anyone. RMS exam invigilators will very very strict, and they may disqualify you and take you out. And in case they had given question paper wrong, what you are going to do? Suppose that exam has to start at 9:30. What? Let's see the admit card instructions also. So this is your application number, candidate name, father name, general category, gender, date of birth, and identity details. Other card number you have marked, and here space for photo pasting. Here you have to post the paste your photo. Sign here in the invigilator's presence. You should not sign here. Okay, don't sign it here now. In presence of invigilator only, you should say. At the end, if the invigilator have not told you anything, last 5 minutes are there means you sign it and give it. Don't leave it blank. Okay, else you ask the invigilator, sir, should I sign here? They will be walking here, no? Sir, should I sign here? Means yes, you say you can. Once he says, then you can sign it here. Now, invigilator will sign here. If he doesn't sign, also you ask him, sir, you have not signed, you tell it. Sometimes what they will do, they will take all your answer sheets. At the end, they will sign it. That is okay. But if they missed only for you, you say, okay, I will sign it afterwards, means you leave it. Now, exam center code is here. Exam center address is Vishweshwarapura College of Arts and Commerce, Commerce Block, Krishna Rajendra Road, VV Puram, Bengaluru. So exam timing is 11 a.m. to 10:30 p.m. Reporting time is 9 a.m. They said you should go to the exam center at this reporting time. What you say to your parents in the next 3-4 days, let them go to this center and check where it is and come back so that it will save you time. Because I have seen some people in Bengaluru, when the RMS exam was being taken, there were people whose exam center was this and they went to some other center. And in the last minute, they said that no, this is not the exam center. You should go to Army Public School, not the military school. And they took the auto and came here. Lot of tension. How much you will feel? That's why report at 9 a.m. And you check the address also. Is it which you should column? This is the same or not? Gates closing time 10 a.m. After 10 o'clock, they will not allow you to go inside. 9 o'clock, they will make a huge line. And in the line, there will be a lot of rush. That's why you come by 9 o'clock itself. If you have not done breakfast at home, bring the breakfast there. In the line, you can stand and you can have the breakfast. Okay, that much time you will be having. Okay, don't waste your time and reach at 10 o'clock. Reach by 9, go there. And what are the instructions? Website you go to, please ensure to bring the admit card. This printout of the admit card. Okay, without this admit card, you will not be allowed to go inside. Candidate must carry government issued photo identity proof original. That means which are all the things that you can take. Valid photo identity card include. If at all you have passport, you can take it. PAN card, normal you will not be having. Your children, you will be having either passport or Aadhaar card. All other ID cards, ID or photocopies of IDs, even if attested as scanned photo of IDs, in mobile phone will not be considered valid photo. You have to take the original Aadhaar card or original passport. Preferably, you take the Aadhaar card. Don't take the color xerox of the Aadhaar card. Okay, you have to take the original Aadhaar card only. Don't take the printout copy of Aadhaar card. You have to take original only. Okay, no color xerox is allowed. You take the original Aadhaar card only. Okay. Next one, candidate should bring two blue or black ballpoint pens for the examination. Answer of the questions to be marked by candidate in OMR answer sheet with ballpoint pen only for darkening the circles. Next, candidate must paste the same photograph that was uploaded during the online application and sign in the specified space. During the examination, the invigilator will verify your details and sign the admit card, page 1 and 2. Candidate must carry this signed admit card at every stage of the selection. That means these are all afterwards. Okay. Now, after if at all you get selected, they will ask you to take the admit card also. If shortlisted for the interview, they must produce the same signed admit card where the invigilator said, no, don't throw that after coming home. In case of selection for admission, the same signed admit card must be presented during the medical examination and at the time of final admission also. Admit card which is signed by the invigilator, you and pasted, that should be there. And whatever photo you have pasted in your hall ticket now for generating hall ticket, the same photos you retain for. Okay, the candidate must report at the examination center at the scheduled reporting time, and entry will be closed as per the gate closing time. And once you come this one on completion of the examination, please wait for instructions from the invigilator and do not get up from your seat until advised. Once they take also, don't wake up. The candidates are provisionally permitted to appear for the OMR based written examination as per the schedule. And admit card is there means they will not be guaranteed that you are selected. Okay. And you should ensure to sit on the seat allocated as per the seating plan on the attendance sheet against his or her roll number. Means once you go inside, they will take you only till the gate, only your parents will be allowed. Your parents will not be allowed inside. There they will take you in line and they will be announcing. Once you go inside, they will say roll number 1 to 100, 100 to 120, 100 to 160. They will be announcing those people. They will take them and they will take you to the classrooms. You go there within the classrooms wherever it is clearly mentioned your roll number. No, on that seat only you mention. In case of any doubt, you ask the invigilator there. You should ensure that all details are correctly recorded, filled in the attendance sheet at the time of signing it. See, they will bring the attendance sheet, the invigilator. They will fill your name, they will fill your roll number, they will fill your question booklet number also and question code. Before you signing on their sheet, you check with your sheet whether they have filled your roll number correctly or not, and whether they have filled your question booklet number correct or not. If at all they have done wrong, means sir, this is wrong, please correct it, then only I will sign. Okay? Or else what you do, please call the supervisor, sir. This will be the invigilator, the main supervisor. Please call the supervisor, this is wrong. I want to get it cross-checked, then only I will sign, you see. Okay? Sometimes they'll say, no, nothing will happen, you sign, they will say, please don't do that. And also, the presence of the candidate in the exam would be accepted only if his signature in the physical attendance sheet and also along with your roll number is there. No, if that matches correctly, then only you will be taken this one. Candidate must ensure that all the details like booklet series, these all are filled properly before signing the admit sheet, and it should not be allowed to leave the examination hall till exam time will be over. You will not be allowed, and you should paste the one photograph on the admit card in space provided. Here we have shown no. Here you have to paste one photo, the same photo you have to paste it here, and also in case photograph printed on the admit card is not visible clearly, candidate must bring one separate stamp size photograph also and hand over to the invigilator for pasting it on the attendance sheet. That means now this photo of Ananya is very clear. That's why you take a color printout of the admit card in a good DTP center. If it is not very clear, what you should do, along with the passport size photo, you take one stamp size photo also and you take there. Then the invigilator will paste that one and he will sign it there. Please note that the items listed below are strictly prohibited. Books are not allowed, notes are not allowed, bits of paper, chits are not allowed, geometry box or pencil box, plastic pouch, log table, writing pad or writing pad is not allowed. Cardboard is also not allowed. In that sheet, they will give you the desk. On the desk only you are going to fill it. Electronic devices. Electronic watch is not allowed. Even if it is only showing that one, if it is digital watch, it is not allowed. Smart watch not allowed. Wallet means purse not allowed. Smart or Google glasses not allowed. Handbag not allowed. App not allowed. Mobile phones not allowed. Earphones not allowed. Microphones not allowed. Camera not allowed. Headphones not allowed. Pen drives, pager, Bluetooth devices not allowed. Calculator is not allowed. Electronic pen or scanners not allowed. Food and beverages not allowed. Food and beverage means they will not allow you to take your biscuit packet or other things also. They will take it at the door. They may eat it. Okay. Earbuds are not allowed. Any electronic gadget or equipment, bracelets are also not allowed, and any other items which could be used for unfair means. That means whatever can be used for copying and all, no, they are not allowed. Okay, your simple bangles for girls, it's okay, but no bracelets are not allowed. Okay, electronic gadgets and some bracelets are no, they are not allowed. Simple bangles or simple ring, it's okay, but not the ones which are like full. I'm going to wear some 4 or 5 sets of bangles. Don't do that one. Okay. Now it is further clarified that there shall be no arrangement and examination center for keeping these materials. If any item is brought by the candidate and the same is lost, they will not take the responsibility. What we should do? Sometimes they carry only the required pens, 2 ballpoint pens. Maybe you can take one pencil and one eraser in your hand, that's okay, but not other things. Sometimes they'll say pencil is not allowed to say, that's why you take pen pencil. Micro tip pencil with that is best. And with one eraser, just you take it, that is sufficient. And you should make, in case you have left out, you have to keep them outside only. Next, suppose what happens while coming back, it happens that sometimes, many times I had seen that you people will miss your Aadhaar card there. Or along with OMR sheet, you will give the Aadhaar card also. Or admit card also. What you will do? It has happened. Even my son, he missed the Aadhaar card somewhere. The Aadhaar card had fallen somewhere, original one. So what you do, don't get panic. Your parents, you inform them at the once the rush gets over, no, in that security gate of the school, they will bring. When I see that there were a bunch of these many Aadhaar cards, okay, that means those many people have missed it because you're all fifth standard, you are not habituated, no, that would fallen, and all the parents were coming and they were searching and they were collecting that one. Okay, in case something is missing means they will bring and give it. If your bracelet got missed, or your watch had fallen somewhere, or your cooling glasses had fallen, they will bring and give it at the security gate. Okay, so go and inquire at the security gate. Once the rush is over, they will give it to you. Okay, if any candidate is found to have indulged in any stage these malpractices, paper will be taken out and it will be written as disqualified. They will send you out. Don't do any of these things. Do not carry the question booklet or paper or any part thereof outside the examination hall before completion of the exam. Means after completion of the examination hall, you are allowed to take the question booklet paper with you. Question paper can be brought out, and the OMR answer sheet will be in duplicate. It will be in 3 copies. Okay, one carbon copy and one candidate copy. All the OMR sheets, that is original OMR, carbon copy, and candidate copy, must be handed over to the invigilator. 3 sheets will be there. On that one, it will be kept 3 sheets. Okay, there will be carbon paper. Don't open the carbon sheets. Listen to me carefully. But while filling, you press and fill properly. Little bit press. When you fill, the same carbon will get filled in the second OMR sheet and third OMR sheet with the carbon paper only. Okay. And while doing that, don't slip those papers. Means the blue paper, if it gets slipped like this here, what happens? Then it will take up the, instead of you are marking B and it may get to marked half on B and half on C. So keep them properly. Don't slip them. Okay. The OMR answer sheet will be like this. If the candidate fails to hand over the original OMR along with the carbon copies to the invigilator, his or her candidate will be cancelled. If at all you have to tamper the OMR sheet, that means somewhere it is folded or somewhere it is cut, then automatically that will be, you will lose many marks. Okay, and it is the responsibility of the candidate to keep the candidate copy of the OMR sheet in safe custody. The copy of OMR sheet will not be provided again under any circumstance. That means there are 3 copies are there. One is the original, one is the carbon copy, one is the candidate copy. The candidate copy will be given to you. See here, original OMR, carbon copy and candidate copy must be handed over this side. The invigilator will hand over the candidate copy to the candidate. So don't mark anything on the question paper. Your candidate copy Xerox sheet will be given to you. So after coming home, you can cross check that one. Correct? No? Whatever your mark, don't worry anything about that one. That will be given to you, and that is your responsibility. If you miss that, nothing. Afterwards, once the key answers are sent and your answer result is announced, if at all they have marked it wrong, means you can raise your query there. There is an option for that one. Okay. Candidate should follow the instructions of the invigilator or the center supervisor who have they give till the exam is over. Okay. Or else, if at all you don't follow and you do something else, means you will be disqualified. Candidate may have to undergo the process of frisking apart from the normal process of checking, etc. Frisking means what? Not only this, they may come at the gate and also at the entrance they will check. While writing also, sometimes if they get doubt, they will ask you to open your sheet, check here, and they may check your pockets also. What is allowed? Water bottle may be allowed. Take a transparent water bottle. Normally, what they give in the exam center, they only will provide the drinking water to you people. Okay. So normally water bottle also it was not allowed in the last session. Okay, these are all the instructions. Follow them carefully. Okay, and then you will be able to do it good. Okay, yeah. Now